Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a review and a get ready with me. I'm super excited. I've had the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette for a hot minute. I've never used it. I love Juvia's Place shadows, so I'm super excited to do a coffee inspired look. I have earrings, I have an outfit picked out, fragrance, all sorts of stuff. So if you want to get ready with me using the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette, then please keep on watching. Of course, I do have my coffee. Good morning, pumpkin. It is black coffee and it is churro and chocolate, so it's pretty good actually. It's cold now. Nothing worse really than cold black coffee. Okay, so packaging, of course, is beautiful. You know, Juvia's Place packaging is always gorgeous. This is the Coffee Shop palette. I think this is absolutely beautiful, perfect for fall. Look at that, so pretty. Okay, so I even, look at me. I have a mirror. I pulled all the makeup and brushes. I'm ready for it. First thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do some ice rolling and some under eye patches. Yeah, I have been waking up kind of swollen in the morning, so I already did my skincare, washed my face, used toner, moisturizer, and eye cream. I'm just gonna go in with these. These are from Dollar Tree. Ugh. Woo, cold on the eyeballs. I'm just gonna use my Kitsch roller. Yes, this is just a temporary depuffing, but at the same time, as you're up and awake, any kind of swelling you do have in your face from laying down should naturally go down. So, anyway, just something to wake me up, I guess. It is 6:30 right now, but I have work today. You know, all the fun stuff. To do a daytime appropriate look, the thing is try. You know what I mean? Sometimes I am not successful when I try to do a more daytime appropriate look. It just happens. It just happens to not go that way. So anyway, let's see here. Do I have a poof? I swear I had a poof. Oh well. I will figure it out. Okay. I'm going to be going in with the P. Louise base. This is in Rumor 2. I need to get it mixed up a little bit. My Yo Twin poofs are on their last leg, which makes me really sad. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this. This stuff is pretty good. You know, I do think it's worth the hype. I remember a couple years ago where this was all people were using, and it is a good eyeshadow base. It blocks everything out. I do have veins on my lids that do show through just because it is a super thin skinned area. So, okay, got that all blended in to make sure you don't use too much because it will crease, just FYI. Okay, so this is where we're at. Really, really pretty. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be doing a warm look or a cool toned look. The shimmers are pretty dark. I think we're just going to go for it. I think I'm going to go in with this kind of old gold shade. It's pretty shimmery, but it's pretty, so we're just going to go with that. Try to do an appropriate daytime look. Are you all ready for fall? I know I am. I am so ready for fall. It's supposed to be 85 degrees today. It's pretty warm, or pretty cold this morning. That's why I do have my robe on, because we just got back inside from doing that bad habit both Sean and I do have. That is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty old gold shade. I'll do swatches and everything as well. Okay, so we're gonna start building the outer corner. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be going for a cool toned, I think, today. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. sorry, this shade, because I know I've already, while editing, I know I have zoomed you in so you can see the eye look a little bit better. But yeah, Juvia's Place shadows are incredibly pigmented. Not a lot of fallout. Really, really pretty. Really, really nice formula. And it's gonna look scary at first until we blend. So don't even worry about it. It's just gonna be that way. Okay, so this is where we're set, and I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this out before we go in with the transition shade. Just that way I can get it, just get it blended out a little. Just getting that edge and blending it out. So far, it's not too dark. We'll get it kind of situated. Such a hard time with my left eye. Like, do you see that? Do you see how it just doesn't want to stick right here? And I don't know why. It drives me nuts. It must be some kind of eye skin texture, lid texture that doesn't really want to stick. I don't know what's up with it, but gotta love aging. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here as my transition, using that same brush. Okay, I'm gonna hop off camera and do my brows. Y'all have seen me do my brows a million times. I'm just gonna be using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It's the waterproof. Once again, not my favorite, but I'll be right back with my brows done. And we'll continue on with the look. Brows are as good as they're gonna get. So I'm gonna go in with foundation. I'm gonna be using the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. I've had this for a hot minute, and I was gonna do a full review on it, but this is in the shade Cool Bear. Hopefully it's not too light. We shall see. It does not have a pump, but that's cool. Go ahead and just put some out of my hand. Try not to use all of it because I'm trying to do better with that too. Might be a little too light, but it's fine. We'll make it work. So still quite a bit left on my hand. Just going in with the UO Twin Puff. So pretty, right? We'll get bronzed up and stuff, so it'll be fine. We'll make it work. So yeah, nice on the skin. It does have decent coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and try to scrape the rest of this into my bottle so that way I'm not wasting it. But yeah, decent foundation. I do like it. I remember when Almay used to be like the shit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit extra that was left on my hand to try to cover my sideburns. Okay, there we are. Okay, I'm gonna do something scary. I haven't done this in a really long time, but my under eye circles are hella bad, so I'm going in with a red lipstick. Remember I did a video doing this a while ago, and the thing is, I definitely went in with too much. You need the smallest amount. Let's say you have really bad under eye circles, your regular color corrector just ain't gonna cut it. You can use a red or orange lipstick, and I am literally just gonna go in with the smallest amount and get this blended out. Just don't go in with too much. You do not need much. So I'm gonna use that same side and start blending this, because it will discolor any kind of concealer you put underneath your eye. So just be aware of that. If you go in with too much. So it looks kind of crazy right now. This would be a great Halloween look. It's given sick, but it will help to color correct that really bad under eye. So I'm going to go in with a corrector now. This is the Revolution Eye Bright Corrector in light to medium. I do like this stuff. So once again, we're just going to go in with a small amount. And this is going to be for both eyes. We're just going to maybe a little bit more. Hit that inner corner. And we're still going to go in with concealer. That's why I'm going in with the lightest layers I possibly can. Just that way it's not going to look too heavy. I'm going to use the other side of my poof. That way I'm not transferring any more red. And we're just going to start getting this blended out. You can see we're still a little bit pink underneath the under eye, but it is looking okay. Because we are going to go in with concealer here in a minute. Looking better though, which is the goal. I'm going to use the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Concealer. This is in the shade Light Pale 120. I have been using this from time to time, but yeah. Go ahead, and I do like to do the triangle. To me, it just looks a little bit better on my skin if I do that. Okay, see, we have no pink or red on our concealer. That means we haven't gone in with too much, so this should end up looking really, really nice after I get everything blended out. So, okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a moment, but under eyes are looking hella better, which is good. Okay, blend it out. I don't need to let it sit forever. Okay, it's bright. It is corrected. And I'm not seeing any red poking through, but the actual darkness is looking way better. So once again, that red lipstick hack, go in with a super, super, super small amount and you should be fine. I'm going to be going in with the Revlon Photo Ready Candid powder. I do like this stuff. I think it's pretty nice. Oh, it's a new one. That's great. Yeah, because I did buy a backup. Maybe I decluttered. No, it's not new. I just need to pull it up. Oh, yep, it's not new. I was being silly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the under eye one more time just to get any kind of creasing. We're gonna do, as Emily Noel says, we're gonna do a microwave. We're not gonna do a full bake, we're just gonna let it sit for a short amount of time while I powder the rest of my skin, and then we'll brush it away. Okay, so now we're just gonna brush away the under eyes. Looking good. It's looking way better. Under eyes are looking way, way better. So there we go. Okay, now we need to go in and bronze because this is a little bit light. Of course, I had to grab the Beauty Bakery Coffee and Cocoa palette. I had to go in with a little bit of something. So this is a pretty warm bronzer. It is in Deja Brew. It's really pretty though, but we're gonna go in with just a light amount at first, so just a little bit. You're like, that is a lot. I know. Tap off the excess. And we're not contouring with this. I have to be honest about something. Do your makeup however you want, right? But I absolutely hate that people are using super warm toned bronzers as contour. It's driving me nuts, but It's not my face. More across the nose. Okay. These go pretty dark. They are really pretty though. I guess Beauty Bakery is going out of business or went out of business. I don't know. It's disappointing, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with the Revolution. I don't know what color it is because there's a big ass sticker on it, but it is a pretty blush. So it's kind of rosy. And because I'm extra, I'm gonna go back into the Coffee and Cocoa palette. There's this really pretty, I'm gonna say blush. It is called La Vida Mocha. And we're gonna do a tiny bit of this because it is pretty shimmery and pretty dark, so. It is really pretty. I'm gonna go in with a highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. And if you know me, I am all about budget. But this was on sale on Amazon, and so I had to try it. This is the MAC Double Gleam Extra Dimensional Skin Finish. It is so pretty. It is gorgeous. So, hey, Sean. In my second drawer down in my bathroom, there is a spray. I don't care what spray it is, if you wouldn't mind grabbing it.
All of the sprays are down there?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Just had Sean grab me a spray. This is the Cake Prep Fresh Toning Mist. Minimizes pores, smooths, and softens. So I'm going to use this as a setting spray because I forgot to grab one. I grabbed everything else, but... just a little bit. I'm going to finish off the lower lash line, and I think I'm going to go in with, let's do the shimmery shade. You can use whatever you like, but I'm going to go in with the shimmery shade, and we're going to get this buffed out on the lower lash line. Also going to use it in my inner corner because it's pretty and I want to. It's not going to be super brightening, but that's fine. Sometimes I don't need a spotlight on my inner corner. Okay, so I'm going to step off camera and, oh no, I need to do something first. I'm going to tight line and waterline. This is the Almay All Day Intense Gel Liner. This is in Chestnut. I did have to get it sharpened. People have asked me how you sharpen it. Just use a regular sharpener. It is a softer formula, so it's probably gonna break. Mine broke when I was sharpening it, so just be aware of that. It's gonna happen, so there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna step off camera. I'm gonna finish my brows with some of the NYX brow glue, and then I'm gonna be using my Lancome Hypnose Drama mascara because I need a thick lash today. So I'll be right back, and then we'll finish off the video with the lips and the getting dressed fragrance, all that kind of stuff. I love that mascara so much. This is just one coat. It's amazing. So the lip I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be doing a gloss, and I'm going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. I haven't used one of these in forever, but it's a really pretty brown shade, so why? That's such a pretty shade. Let me go ahead and do some swatches for y'all, and then I'm gonna go get dressed and everything, and we'll be done with the look. So here are those swatches. Okay, so this is the outfit. So I'm wearing a pair of black dress pants because they're comfortable and stretchy. So earrings, I'm gonna go in with my cute pumpkin spice latte because it's technically still a coffee. So cute. If I can get it in. Okay, there we go. And then for my fragrance, I am going in with the Bath & Body Works Vanilla Mocha Martini. So this is fragrance of Cozy Cappuccino coffee, vanilla orchid, and white tonka bean. So it's not my favorite, as you can tell, because it's still pretty full, but we'll put it on because it matches. Okay, but this is the finished look using the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette. I really like this. I think it's really, really pretty, pigmented, pretty large palette, so I do like this a lot. I think the look turned out really pretty. So anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy this little bit more of a chit-chatty fall makeup look using the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette. Obviously, I did purchase it myself. I have never been sent PR from like a big company or anything like that, but I do like it and I think it's pretty. But anyway, there we go. I hope, like I said, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, go and give the video a thumbs up, share it, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette. What did you think of it? I'd love to know down below. And make sure that you do subscribe if you haven't. I do upload 7 days a week, all about budget stuff. So I do budget beauty, vlogs, grocery hauls, recipes, home care, all sorts of stuff. But of course, it's on a budget. So like I said, make sure that you do subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. Might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, enjoy, and I'll see you all here in just a second.